You want to play freely on the piano, but you freeze because you see piano notes like this and ask, what am I missing? Well, this is it. Everything that you are about to hear comes from just these 7 notes. There is one simple pattern that makes the entire piano make sense, and almost nobody is taught to see it like this. I learned this as a session player and producer in Nashville, and it changed my musical life. In this video, I'm going to show you how thinking in numbers turns melody and chords into a map that you can actually use to play the piano freely without needing something written in front of you. Let's go. How is this xylophone going to make you feel free on the piano? Well, it's because these are the building blocks behind every melody, every chord, and every song. You've had this sitting in front of you since preschool, just waiting to be discovered and empower you. If you know these 7 notes, well, you possess a superpower. And that superpower is the major scale. Take these 7 notes, turn them into numbers, and suddenly the whole keyboard starts to open up. Because music isn't really about note names. It's about relationships. And the way we understand those relationships is through numbers. What matters is understanding the pattern. The major scale is a specific sequence of whole steps and half steps. That sequence never changes. The key of C, so easy to demonstrate this, all white notes, is a series of these step patterns. And we count them like this: whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. This pattern never changes, no matter where you start. Now in G, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 to an F sharp, half step. Then we have D, we'll have 2 sharps, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. This is the pattern. And when we label each note in that sequence with a number, 1 through 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Something powerful happens. The keyboard stops being letters and starts becoming positions. This is so important. Here's the only job of the major scale in this video. It turns notes into numbers so that you can move freely around the keyboard because you know and you see their positions in any key. This is our warm-up. I want you to try this with me. In the key of C, once I say the number, I want you to find and play the note as quickly as you can. The 3, 5, the 7, the 1, the 3, the 5, the 1, 7, the 2. You get the idea. You're training your eye to see the numbers. Let's try some combos just using those 7 notes. Let's go to the 4. All of these have different sounds when they are combined. I want you to listen to what they sound like together. Or alternate them. One, 5, That's how you start improvising even right away. Just get your feet wet and start combining notes. Let's use these numbers in songs that you know. No sheet music, just your ears, your fingers, and the numbers. But before we do, I want to show you something. That's me at my nursery school graduation playing on, yes, my own xylophone. My mom wrote the numbers out for me on a little sheet of cardboard. Fast forward a couple of decades, and these same 7 notes allowed me to work in Nashville with some of the most talented artists and musicians in the world. So the major scale is the same whether you're decoding nursery rhymes or you're working on platinum records. I feel like a conductor with this thing. So can we do this? Let's play that same song together right now, starting like I did a few years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're amazing. Now let's do it again, and I'm just gonna add some basic harmony to it. Now let's play the exact same numbers, but in the key of G. The numbers didn't change, only the key changed. That's the power of this simple system. When you think in numbers, you stop guessing. Melody becomes intentional. As I play this, don't think note names. Listen for how the numbers stay the same, even when the letters change. Okay, do you remember Ode to Joy? We're in the key of G. Let's play it right there. Now watch, we're gonna play it in D. Way different than sheet music. You're not just playing notes off a page, you're making music in the understanding of the major scale. This also gets you past that first "what do I play now" wall. This is the melodic side of numbers. And if you stopped right here, you could already play melodies in any key just using the numbers. Because the melody notes are about the position in the major scale. Everything that you're about to hear next, melodies, chords, and songs, all come from these same 7 numbers. And this is why you should care about them. Up until now, we have been using numbers to create melody, single notes moving through the scale. But now we're going to start building chords, and guess what? They come from the same exact 7 notes. Nothing new gets added. Instead of playing 1 note at a time, we are going to build 3-note chords using only the notes of the major scale. Each number naturally becomes a specific kind of chord. Watch, here are all the 7 chords in the scale. 1 major, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4, 5, 6 minor, 7 diminished, back up to the 1, same as this one. That's 3 major chords, the 1, 4, and 5, 3 minor chords, 2 minor, 3 minor, and 6 minor, and 1 diminished chord, which is the 7 diminished. That's the pattern. That's the map. Each number in the scale has its own personality, and what really matters is how those numbers relate to one another. Think about it like this. A chord by itself is just a sound, but when it becomes a number in a key, it becomes a feeling. For instance, an F is just an F, but in the key of C, it's the 4 chord. And now it means something. Each chord has its own color, has its own vibe. I want you to try just experimenting playing 2-chord combos from this scale. You're going to hear familiar sounds right away, but it's an amazing starting point to get your creativity going. Let's try the 1 to the 4. Very different than if we go from the 1 to the 3 minor. Let's start from the 6 minor. Be a song. Playing with these combos is how you break free from feeling stuck. I've seen students break free in an afternoon, so keep going. Even if it feels odd at first, this does click fast. Chords stop being shapes and start becoming choices. When people say they want to play by ear, what they are really hearing are those number relationships. They're not guessing. They're recognizing. I ran down to Hobby Lobby to grab some of these little props. While I'm picking them out, over the speaker system, I start hearing the songs in numbers. This will happen in Home Depot and at Target. You can actually hear the number combinations in real-life music applications. Let's take one simple progression. These same numbers show up in countless songs, but this is the one that we are going to use. The 1, the 5, the 6 minor, and the 4. Okay, watch this. Here's the 1. If I go to a 5, let's go to the 6 minor. Then down to the 4. I'm going to play you part of a song that I wrote with my friend Paul Brandt, an artist that I've worked with a lot over the years. Notice the progression.
My spirit aches, and I can't stop this river flowing. In fear I take each labored breath I draw in, knowing that this could be my life, my final love. But faith and hope and love give me the power for you.
Now, the song doesn't work because of the production of the music, although I like it. It works because of the progression of numbers. Ready to take it further? Well, next, let's see how you can play these chords in any key easily. When you use chord numbers, you unlock the same relationships every time, like having a musical skeleton key. Our 1, 5, 6 minor, 4 progression. Let's try this. We are going to switch to G major. It's the same numbers, but a new key. But now here are the chords. 1, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4, 5, 6 minor, 7 diminished, back to the 1. So 1, 5, 6 minor, 4 in the key of G. Now we're going to do it in D. Here we go. 1, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4, 5, 6 minor, 7 diminished. Let's play. I hope you see how freeing and powerful this really is. Those chords work in 80% of the songs that are played on the planet. Doesn't matter what style of music. Practice it in every new key. Remember, there's only 12. This doesn't take very long. Do that, and you will have weaponized the knowledge of the major scale that we started with at the beginning of this video with this simple xylophone. If the major scale on that xylophone was like a firecracker, well, learning the chords of the major scale is like a nuclear bomb for your playing. This pattern lets you move freely, lets you improvise, and even lets you recognize songs instantly in any key. And the piano, isn't random anymore. The map makes music make sense. And once you see the map, the only question left is how far you want to go. If learning about the number system opened up something for you today, I send out a weekly message called Compose Yourself, a simple, practical idea each week that helps you play freely without relying on sheet music. You can join in the link in the description. And speaking of simple, I have a new challenge for you. With the major scale that you just learned, can you improvise using only 2 notes from it? In the next video, I'll show you 7 easy piano patterns that prove it's not only possible, but beautiful. If you thought this was simple, wait till you see what you can do with just 2 notes. Let's go make some music.